explain to you. This is what happened. It was pretty epic. Push and pull. We lose our levy.
That's always
Like
good.
morale was like kind of down. It was like, oh man, like what just happened? You know. Explain to you. This is what happened. And then it was pretty epic. Push and pull. We lose our levy.
Oh god, my audio is going crazy. Oh, that's always
like
good.
Morale was.
There we go.
He'll see it during the commentary though.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be better for him to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. You're gonna see this.
Yeah.
Shit. Look at Davila. He's happy Silver was dead.
Fuck you, Davila. He just wants to see it again.
All right, so let's say this correctly. This is the Star Battle Round 2 tournament match between Pandas and RedAlert, and this was a best of one. Or was this a best of?
Yeah, they've only played best of one.
All right, so this was a best of one match. All right, so let's see from the. I tried to start with the red team. So on the red team, we have RedAlert with Pod Warrior going. What is Pod Warrior opening?
Oh wait, are you casting it right now?
This is the wrong game.
This
is a pub game we just played.
This is not the right game.
Get out.
Okay, good.
Oops.
Now
Trolling
I
me.
can cast it.
Oh my god, I'm like, what is going on with these openings?
Now I can co-cast. Yay! Yeah. I just missed it.
Okay, everyone back out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can even add in Jack for lulz.
All right, Jack.
I know,
Okay.
I should be right back.
Yeah, try not to go to ×8 because it will like.
No, I'm not. Can't talk because my
That's
talk
like
button
15
is
minutes,
forward.
remember?
I'm just gonna speed it up to get to. You know,
Yeah,
I'll
don't speed it up at the very beginning because I do want to at least still see the ship compositions at first.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Yeah, you can't talk because it'll speed it up.
But like even if you want to like speed up to the good part, then still just do like ×4, ×8, then everything explodes.
It's not a very long game, so I'll just
Yeah.
speed it up a little bit.
So me and Crazy are co-casting it? Well, casting it, I guess.
No, this will just be kind of a collective cast or whatever. Oh, Black Magic.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna try to get Simi in here. Or pause. Okay. All right, here we go.
And I wish I would start already so I could actually co-host a tournament game.
Yeah.
Because I only have like an hour and 50 minutes now.
Yeah, Crazy. I'm gonna give you lobby host, okay?
Okay. That'll be
Pending.
Oh.
Yeah, now I can talk.
See me no more.
There we go.
Oh, he's in. All right, so this is everyone we need, right?
Yeah.
All right, then let's watch. Yeah, so this looks like it's a
It's
controller
always good
now.
because we can play like pub shit. It's just like wasting time. This is actually observing. You know, this is like a real game. Yeah.
You can see how bad you are.
No.
Yes.
Are you kidding me, man? I was flawless. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
You let me die.
Damn it, Raven! Save Levy!
Alright, so let's see what we actually have here. We have Alpha going, I'm guessing range missile, Boomer going 4-3, Curtis going Nova, Black Magic going Imp, Alpha, yeah, actually Alpha just went missiles, not really range. And then Davila went range missile, and Silver going mutation, of course. And so from RedAlert, we have Side Lane Guardian going range, 4-3 Colossus in the mid with a shield regen Arbiter, backing him up with a ranged missile Frigate, a ranged missile BC, and on the other side lane, what's going on? A 1-1 Dread? What is this build? Oh, he got HP, that's right. So this is the wide open map, no rocks anywhere. So no Arbiter from you guys. You guys don't run the Arbiter?
No, they run the Raven.
You have confidence in Black Magic.
Gotta have that, Black Magic confidence with BC for the second deny, and then Void Ray on the side lane. So They have.
Why won't you speed it up? I want to see Silver die.
God damn you, Jack.
Oh, the language.
That's the best part, right?
Oh, all sorts of things. So they don't have a Raven. That's one thing I noticed. So they really for
Yeah, what's
detection.
better, Raven or an Arbiter? Raven.
No, they don't have a Raven and they have a Guardian. So I think those are real big. Those were like the real big things I noticed.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna have a hard time if this does get to a late game for your Void Ray, right?
Is this
Because-
Red Alert?
Yeah, this is Red Alert.
Uh,
They have Ivan.
aren't they like some different language people?
They're Europeans, so yes.
Uh,
I mean you have Ivan Opala. That's like the most Russian name that was ever Russian, right?
don't be racist.
I don't think that's really racist. Maybe culturalist, but no. All right. And that's not even really an insult. It's just.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
All right. So you guys got pushed back, but it's at the 3-minute mark. So they can't really very safely hold this for very long because you were dealing a fair amount of damage in the mid. Yeah, the other thing is that they don't have an Overlord either, so they both are going to have a hard time with Void Rays, and they're also going to have a hard time with side swipes and warp tricks because they don't have really any good way to see the sides of the map. But that's not necessarily what's going to be going on right now. I mean, the Arbiter can get Cloak, and so that can be pretty okay for keeping the Guardian alive, so long as the Arbiter always has good positioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he'll just get EMP'd otherwise.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
this
Cloak
is just
is-
a back, it looks like. Or is this going to
Cloak
not
is
just be a
such a
back?
good.
What was
Cloak is
that?
such a good move. Cloak is good to rotate. Like when you have Cloak and you can rotate who takes damage, and it's a powerful.
Arbiter
Oh,
trying to
play.
get just a little bit more farm. Yeah, he wants to get up to a good 300. And now you guys are
Remember
signaling
back in the day, it was like Cyberdyne Systems. They'd always do the Cloak rotations. That's what they did all tournament.
Arbiter is such a strong ship, but it's like the Arbiter Raven combo that usually I expect to see, but like no one is running it because I guess they're concerned about double support being too passive. Once you have Cloak and Matrix, it's like such a strong combination. Alright, so now we're gonna have some violence. Maybe. They want to hold the siege creep a little bit here. Curtis has Cloak and 500 energy, 0.34 speed on the beam. Grimmer's up to 8.3. Davila has 3,500 damage ion. Alpha's pure missiles with scan. Silver's 4 tentacles and bile with rapid regeneration and corruption. And they're turning actually.
Close your eyes.
I think I want to watch.
This is the best part.
I mean, corruption's on the Colossus, so he's gonna have to back off. But they're still gonna get the Leviathan here. Oh no, no, Silver, no! Use the rapid regeneration.
Yay, Silver.
Drop the corruption.
I did.
You can do it, I believe. Oh.
Noob.
Saw that, right? Jack, let me die.
Sorry.
Ivan's gonna take some beam here, though. And the Arbiter's out of energy. Well, he's almost out of energy. But I don't know if they're gonna be able to get a kill here. Yeah. Looks like this is gonna be a really rough spot for the Pandas to be in.
You mean for Silver, not the Pandas? Pandas don't lose.
Curtis is reassuring you guys, don't worry though.
Yeah. Pandas always win.
Alright, so let's see the income. Oh, no, not the income, damn it. The resources. Yeah, so it's Sever F that has most of their farm. He has 700 compared to everyone else who's mostly floating 200. Actually, Curtis is floating 700 now from the Pandas. But let's see. What did Sever F get? Yeah,
he got
Parasite. Yeah, Parasite and Dark Swarm. So he's trying to get some really good control on the Void Rays, since they don't have that Raven, right? So they don't need a Raven. They have a Guardian that can drop Parasite. So I can see the reasoning now. And they can avoid burst damage with Dark Swarm. Meanwhile, he starts working on these level 7 Needle Spines and level 9 Broodlings, and he's ready to start working into the end game here. Now that they're up a ship. But that also means that they really don't want to lose the Guardian, because he has a pretty big chunk of their farm. Meanwhile, Curtis has, like, all of your guys' farms, pretty much. So you are very dependent on your Void right here. Hawk has Scan, but he doesn't have Lockdown yet. And the Arbiter has Force Field, but no feedback. So you kind of have a window of opportunity right here, yeah? Where Curtis, they know you have Cloak, but Curtis doesn't have Charge yet. But this is kind of a brief window of opportunity where maybe you can pick someone off. And if you can, like, if you can get the Guardian right here, then you are back in this game in a big way.
Yeah, but the BC does have Scan.
Yeah. So yeah, Curtis, you're playing pretty safe there. And it's such a wide open map that, you know, like, I almost feel like this would have been a better map for them on one of the ones where there's, like, more of the established lanes. Like, the Dark Swarm is going to be a little bit weaker here just because it's such a wide open map. So, Black, at this point, you're kind of trying to protect the siege people a little bit. Yeah, Curtis is out of energy. So it's going to be hard for either team to really commit to a kill right now.
Yeah, Devilla's low on shields, too.
Meanwhile, the Arbiter is like, I must have all the food.
And the Ion's not doing anything to the Colossus because of his hardened shields.
Yeah, it's like RedAlert is, they want to play a little bit carefully, right? So they're kind of hovering by the Guardian a little bit, and they sacrifice, or they didn't really sacrifice, but they just let all this farm leak out a little bit so that the Arbiter could fly back and collect it all. They want a really well-fed Arbiter, probably so they can get, like, stasis feedback on Observer and all this other stuff that they want to really lock down a win. Especially since it's an Arbiter going up against a Raven, so he needs enough energy that he can kind of shrug off the imps. Yeah, Black, you have 550 energy, and he's still on 475, and he's mostly transferring Force Field. But it's actually a pretty good play from RedAlert, letting the Arbiter get a little bit more well fed up. So that he's actually ahead of their Colossus tank. Meanwhile, Sever is coming back with 860 minerals. So this is going to be dangerous. Let's see.
And the BC is 900 minerals.
Yep.
So he might get nuked or lockdown.
Oh, I would be really shocked if he didn't
lockdown.
get lockdown here. Like, lockdown is essential right now. Yohanga does not get feedback. Instead, he gets Cloak instead, and he's like, okay, I'm going to let the BC be denial.
And the BC is 10 missiles.
Frigate's 10 missiles, BC's 10 missiles, Colossus is 10 shields, and Severf is up to, it has his Broodlords, and he has level 12 Broodlings. So
and his General Overload.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they can come down, and they have a pretty good chance that they can they can get a tower. They're not actually winning that much on farm. You guys have stayed up on farm really well. And, you know, partly, I don't think a lot of that was them giving so much farm to the Arbiter. I'm not exactly sure why that is, but yeah. Ooh. Nuke on the...
On the BC, it looks like.
Yeah. And so it just gets... But that is their only denial, right? And also, the BC is the only denial and the only detection. But Curtis is still going to struggle. Oh, Curtis takes the lockdown. Curtis is in trouble here. Oh, he has the blink up, though.
Still a good nuke, though.
I mean, yeah, that's like the perfect target for a nuke right here. I mean, you wouldn't know it
He has
because you
no
don't
energy
know
now.
the Arbiter doesn't have any denial or detection. But landing, you know, a nuke on the BC means you've removed their only detection and their only denial. But it's going to be hard to kill the BC with the Arbiter having any energy, because if the BC starts to get low, he can still cloak him.
Oh yeah, here comes the Destro. He's hurt.
Oh, that Destro's totally fine. I mean, he's
Well,
holding
yeah,
a little
Curtis
bit.
managed
was
to
moved to
avoid
your
the lockdown.
You were in the wrong spot, CD. We're all the way down here.
Yeah, so this is what I was thinking. They did the Broodlords with the Siege Creep, so they're like, okay, we have
Yeah,
our
they're
kill, we're up
attacking
a
the tower,
ship, now
too.
we're gonna get a tower.
They
And they
fell
have,
just short of the tower.
but they
It
used a
looks like
lot of
Boomer, does
energy
Boomer
on
have
the tower.
the force field crusher? Yeah. Ooh, that nuke.
If the Dread had been slightly differently positioned, that nuke almost could have hit Boomer. It would have been
Yeah.
that would have been a death to Boomer right there. Ooh.
Yeah, he has no shields.
Nuke runs out of gas. Not Boomer, no! So RedAlert is up a ship, up 400 farm, and they almost got the tower. Next time they will definitely have the damage potential to clean up that tower.
Yeah.
Ivan is at 15-second cooldown, but he's, let's see. We have 700 on Amigo Deer and 700 on Ivan. So Ivan's probably, I'm thinking, gonna max out Protective Field, get his perfect bubble. No? Oh, he picked up some Barrage. Or Bombardment, sorry. His boom to boom.
They do have an observer now.
Yep.
I'm not sure where it is, but I looked at it. Yeah, it's down the middle.
Meanwhile, Curtis continues to get pretty much all of your farm. Up to
Yeah, but he does
0.25
have a
weapon
lot of
speed, 11 beam damage, and double charge. And the Arbiter still does not have feedback, so yeah, he committed to Observer. He still has good regen, but he does not have Denial. So all of the Denial is still on that PC.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
Curtis
20
blinks the
422.
lockdown. So beautiful. That was such a nice blink.
Oh, he avoided it?
Yep, he dodged it.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, but they're gonna go for the tower now.
Oh yeah, they can't, this tower is unsavable at this point. I think. It should be. I mean, the Broodlords, yeah, they
Yeah,
got
there
it.
goes the tower. But they're on the frigate.
And
The
the
BC got
fusion
cut
torp
down, that's good.
misses. Double beam
Oh, now
on the
he's on the
guard.
Guardian.
If you can get the guard, that's all you need right now, right? Oh!
Yeah, because...
Defensive torp. Beam on the Arbiter. Where's the BC? Oh, the
And
BC's out of energy.
The BC has no energy.
No
so
energy for the BC.
Curtis
That
is
means
just
no
gonna slowly
scan.
go.
Oh, there's the scan. They're gonna try to get Curtis. Yeah, Curtis has to back off.
Oh, that
Guard
was
is
a nice
very
save.
low, but there's no way to get him at
Kill
this
them
point.
anymore.
I mean, keep the BC down, because you need that down regardless of whether the Arbiter
Oh,
has
and he
feedback
dodged
or not.
another lockdown, it looked like.
Yeah. Curtis is being very sassy with the BC. He's like, yes, come lockdown me. Kek, 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 kek. And so they're up 500 farm and a tower.
User joined your channel.
But it's with the tower down. That's where the Arbiter would have been even bigger, right? Like, the tower doesn't do a huge amount for them until they drop the second one.
Hey,
Hey, Seb.
still nothing from local. We have OG, but we don't have local, so we only 5.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, but we need local or we need Serata, but I don't think Serata will show up anymore. And local, I don't know. We don't know. He might come anytime, but he might come later. Not later. So you can still. You are watching Array versus you guys.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
So,
streaming the replay of
in
RedAlert.
my mind, the RB lost everything because he did not took any feedback. He lost that game.
Yohanga?
He lost the game. So
Yeah, he never got.
and
Feedback.
the Distro did not have any cover against that blackout. That's two problem. And why did this void farm like
Oh,
hell like that?
that hurt for the follow. Nice blackout too.
Where's the cloak? Where's the cloak? Turn on the cloak. This is the time. Okay, there we go. There's the cloak.
You can cloak black out.
You
So
can't
now
cloak
the
a
Void
blackout
Ray is
edge.
gonna eat an Arbiter.
Yep, now the Arbiter's dead.
Delicious Arbiter.
There
Nom
goes
nom
the
nom nom
follow.
nom 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 nom.
The BC is
Yeah.
gonna die.
BC,
too
what are
now.
you doing?
He just got-
What are you
he got
doing,
knocked.
BC? You don't. I mean, yeah, he has to get the lockdown, but I mean, sure you die if you don't get the lockdown off, but you also die if you fly into 6 ships with no shields.
No, it
Yeah, and now
was
Curtis is
the end
pushing
before
through.
that. But the problem was the RB. Why did he went 1.9 speed and why didn't he take any feedback? The Void Ray should have died once. You know, he went inside.
Yeah, he
of
went in.
6
Yeah,
ships
Curtis
There
was
goes
going
the
in
Guardian.
deep.
with no feedback. Why did and why? Yeah, I don't get it. Yohanga, I think everyone blamed him. If you understand Russian and if you were in that TeamSpeak channel, you would have had lots of insult in Russian against Yohanga.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the speed kind of makes sense with the cloak, right? So the logic is that cloak is only good if you can stay ahead of the rest of your team, so that you have the right position.
You don't need you need to anticipate the clock. You need to anticipate the fight. You know what will happen. You know. I don't get why he didn't take any feedback way earlier. Only.
Yeah,
Come on,
especially after the nuke hit the BC, right? So they should have seen that, okay, having all of the denial be on the BC has certain issues, right? Because any denial on the BC then means you can't control the Void Ray at all, except do just sheer damage, which is not always the best way to deal with a Void Ray.
And guys, we are making in-house, so if you want to come and join us, we're only 5, so yeah, I don't know how many you are, and if you want to play in-house. We're not gonna do CVC because it's on the next match on the tournament, so CVC would be not very nice, and we're missing one. So maybe we just go in-house and play together, guys.
Alright. Well, this was a very nice game. Mostly